You must have seen grimoires and forbidden books in movies and legends. But do you know there are also some books in reality that may contain those kinds of knowledge? Yeah, there are a few kinds of mysterious and forbidden books that are undecipherable to date. One of these books is called Voynich Manuscript. This mysterious book that was written over 600 years ago has put the world's greatest minds in such frustration that many have just given up on decoding it. If you take a peek inside this manuscript, you can see it is filled with bizarre illustrations, written in an unknown language and seemingly holding secrets lost to time. Just like the language, this book's author or writer is also unknown. The story of the Voynich Manuscript begins in 1912, when a rare book dealer named Wilfrid Voynich discovered it in the archives of the Collegio Romano, a Jesuit library in Italy. He was immediately fascinated by its strange script and enigmatic illustrations. But the book itself was far older than its discovery. When experts did its carbon dating, they found it was created sometime between the period of 1404 and 1438. But who wrote it? The manuscript has been linked to many historical figures, including the 13th century philosopher Roger Bacon, the 16th century occultist John Dee, and even the Holy Roman Emperor Rudolph II, who allegedly bought the book for a large sum, believing it contained alchemical secrets. Despite these theories, no definitive proof exists about the author, leaving the origins of the book an unsolved riddle. The manuscript itself is about 240 pages long, filled with handwritten text in an unknown script and hundreds of illustrations. The pages are divided into different sections, each containing distinct themes. First, there's the botanical section, in which the pages are filled with drawings of plants that don't match any known species on Earth. Some seem vaguely familiar, while others look like creations from another world. Then, there's the astronomical section that features zodiac-like symbols, celestial charts, and constellations that don't quite match our night sky. Next is the biological section, perhaps the strangest of all. It contains eerie depictions of nude women bathing in interconnected tubes filled with liquid, almost like a medieval medical textbook, or something even stranger. Finally, there's the pharmaceutical section, with what appear to be medicinal herbs, apothecary jars, and detailed diagrams. But again, the text remains undeciphered, preventing us from understanding its true purpose. Over the centuries, countless cryptographers, linguists, and codebreakers have attempted to crack the Voynich Manuscript's code, including experts from the British and American governments. Even during World War II, when codebreakers cracked the Nazis' Enigma code, the Voynich Manuscript remained unbroken. Some theories suggest it's written in an unknown cipher, while others argue it's an entirely new language. A few even believe it's pure nonsense, a 15th century hoax designed to trick people into thinking it held valuable secrets. But if that's the case, why go through so much effort to make it look so complex and detailed? In recent years, artificial intelligence has been used to analyze the manuscript. In 2019, a group of researchers suggested it might be written in a coded form of Hebrew. Another study claimed to have identified it as a Romance language like Latin or Old Spanish. Yet, despite these findings, no translation has been verified, and no one knows what knowledge it really contains. However, one thing is certain: the Voynich Manuscript was written with purpose. Its structure follows linguistic patterns, which means it's unlikely to be gibberish or nonsense. But what that purpose is remains unknown. According to some famous theories, the manuscript contains lost medical knowledge or alchemical formulas. Then there are others who think it's a record of an unknown civilization or even evidence of extraterrestrial contact. There's also a more controversial theory that says this book was written in an unrecognized constructed language, possibly an attempt to create a new way of recording knowledge. Once again, however, even after centuries of study, the Voynich Manuscript remains one of history's greatest unsolved mysteries. A book that defies explanation, taunting scholars, linguists, and cryptographers alike. Will it ever be decoded? Or will it forever remain a riddle locked away by time? Only time will tell. If you enjoyed this history's one of the strangest mysteries, be sure to like this video, subscribe for more, and leave a comment with your theory about the Voynich Manuscript. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep questioning the unknown.